Lots of Tesla stock news today and some important news too. Let's go through everything. Tesla has released a two-seater Model Y for businesses. In Norway, if you register your car as a van with only front seats, you will receive an incentive from the government, making it a much more attractive option. And it seems like France has a tax exemption for electric two-seater utilitarian vehicles for companies. And in France, the sales tax is 20%. As the buying opportunity for Tesla stock gets bigger, ARK Invest bought quite a bit of Tesla stock, $15 million worth of Tesla shares. There are many things you can say about Cathie Wood and ARK Invest, but you cannot say that they do not believe in Tesla stock. Morgan Stanley just lowered their Tesla stock price target from $345 to $320. They say, "We believe Tesla has significant attributes to be valued as an AI beneficiary, but the company must see a stabilization in the negative earnings revisions within the auto business first. We do not believe Tesla will get credit as an AI company as long as core auto earnings are being revised down. This process may take a few more quarters to see through, over which time our $100 bear case may be in play." I get emails from tip ranks when someone updates their Tesla stock price target, and one thing that always really sticks out with these analysts is you look at their either average return, 5.7% in the case of Adam Jonas, or success rate, which in his case is 50%. It's literally a toss of a coin. And also remember that oftentimes, the main job of these analysts is to get people to trade more stock because they generate commissions for their brokerages. The average individual investor underperforms a market index by 1.5% per year. Active traders underperform by 6.5% annually. Day traders with strong past performance go on to earn strong returns in the future, though only about 1% of all day traders are able to predictably profit net of fees. What I'm saying is you shouldn't read these things and say, oh, should I sell Tesla stock today or buy Tesla stock today? No, you can read these, take these into account, and try to put things into your long-term valuation model. And as long as you're buying the stock under what you think it's worth, keep buying the stock. Adam Jonas continues, "Our thesis on Tesla is that it is both an auto stock plus an energy AI robotics company. In fact, our valuation of the core auto business is $68 per share, representing just 21% of our $320 price target. Negative developments in the global EV market very much matter to Tesla and should reasonably have a negative near-term impact on the price of the stock. At the same time, however, we believe investors should not ignore the continued developments of Tesla's other plays, many of which are auto-related. For example, the recurring revenue opportunity from the Tesla fleet, embedded in our Tesla network services valuation, and other areas that we do not include within our $320 target, but that the market may include, like Optimus, which we expect to learn much more about during the 2024 Tesla AI Day." So Morgan Stanley now expects Tesla to deliver just a little bit under 2 million vehicles in 2024. And they expect the gross margin to fall to 11.4% instead of 13.2%. They say if there was ever a time for Tesla to potentially post a GAAP EBIT loss, it may be this year. Then Gary adds his own comment here. "This is consistent with the message we heard in our meeting with Tesla Investment Relations yesterday in Austin, which cited several 2024 headwinds that could cause Q1 volumes to come in sharply below street expectations to 475,000. Gary believes 425,000 is more likely. Management refused to agree that auto gross margins had bottomed at 16.3% in Q3 of last year, and their verbal cues reinforced Jonas' view that auto gross margins could fall further in 2024. Management implied that 2024 EPS could fall well below the Wall Street estimates of $3.07 versus $3.12 in 2023, which posits that 2024 is an investment year, says Gary. And yeah, if all of these things are true that Gary estimates here, likely the stock is going to present a bigger buying opportunity. Baird's analysts have reduced their Q1 delivery estimate to 421,000 after meeting with Tesla yesterday. However, they say that our long-term thesis is unchanged. Tesla's competitive advantages in both engineering and manufacturing were on full display during our tour and test drives in Austin. And we continue to view Tesla stock as the long-term winner in EVs. We view Tesla as a core holding despite the near-term setup. And they still have a price target of $300. That's for the next 12 months. James doesn't understand why Adam Jonas says the company must see a stabilization in the negative earnings revisions within the auto business first for the AI business to be valued fairly. If he is bullish on Tesla as an AI play, the auto-related earnings and its trajectory should matter very little. But I think the argument that Adam Jonas is trying to make here is, imagine you go on a date with a beautiful woman and her pictures look amazing, and then she shows up and she looks so beautiful, but she stinks. Everything is perfect except that one thing. The reason why she stinks is because she was just at the gym and she didn't care enough about you to shower before coming, because she's not really interested in impressing you specifically. In Tesla's case, the equivalent of a shower here would be releasing the next generation vehicle or starting to do a lot of advertising and spending a lot of money on that and doing it very effectively. In the meantime, Gary Black has cut his Tesla stock price target down to $250. He still believes that there's going to be an FSD OEM licensing deal in 2024, and then that Optimus production will begin in 2025. The Optimus project certainly has a lot of potential, and I think it will be once the production starts and the moment there's some sort of use demonstrated for it, there's going to be so much hype about it that it's likely, well, there's a good chance that the stock will go through another hype phase.